wish there was a zoom out function. Maybe if I... There we go. Gotta go get... Here's some products. Here's my nail kit. There I go. Vincent, you can have your snake. It's okay. Vincent, eat your snake. Or don't, but... Hi. Vincent, what's up? Baby, you're gonna let me do this? I'm good. How are you? I can't see the chat the entire time because I gotta pay attention to this, otherwise my fingers might bleed. But I'll try and peek at the chat every now and then. I'm filing off the old nail polish so that I can put pink on there as a base for some designs. And this is gel polish. It's very hard gel polish, so this is the easiest way to take it off. And there is a safe barrier underneath the red to make sure I don't actually reach my nail if I'm being precise enough with this tool. Around the edges, there are less of the safe barriers. I'm leaving this. I'm doing that with a less RPM and a different file. As to not damage my nail and not damage my skin. Of course I can make them longer. That's the plan. I'm gonna use nail extension gel and make them a little bit longer and put on pink as a base for design. I don't know if I have time to do the design today, but I will do the base and a matte coat, and then we'll see if I got time to also do the design. I have some ideas on what nails I want to do, but I would happily take suggestions on the design and the length. I really like the length they are now. They're very like useful. But it is fun to have longer nails sometimes, even though I usually feel like I need to take them off to do things. Depends on how long I do them. There are way too many things that I need short nails for. So I might do one hand longer and one hand shorter. Have my dominant hand be a little bit shorter. Yeah, the thing is I try to find a nail technician, and in the process of not finding one that I liked, I ended up becoming a nail technician. So now I have all the equipments and even clients. The only like difficult part of being my own nail tech is that I am not multi-handed or whatever it's called. So I feel like I'm getting better at using both hands, but I can definitely see a difference between the left and right hand. And it also feels a lot more difficult to use my non-dominant hand. But I really like it because you can see these nails are not barely grown out. They have like maybe 2 millimeters of grow out, and that's too much for me. That makes me want to redo my nails. So my options were to either keep the red, but I don't like the shape of the nail right now, or to just take it off and do some other design. So I decided to take it off. I really like this color red though. I think it's very pretty. But I got a little bit bored of having shiny nails. I want to do matte top coat. And I also really enjoy doing designs. I do a lot of things with my hands, which means I see my hands a lot. And it's more fun when the nails are more fun. Yeah, I'm becoming ambidextrous. I actually used to, I don't know if you know anything about snowboarding, but I could never really find a way to snowboard where I liked one side more than the other. So with my feet, I feel like I don't have a preference, but I definitely have a preference when it comes to hands. But it is getting easier for me to use both hands. I think it's a good thing for the brain to learn. Vincent, you okay? I'm sorry if I'm popping out of frame a little bit. It's hard to both film this and do this at the same time. You're currently balancing on top of a little bowl and a phone stand and my lamp. So if I bump into this thing over here, I'm pretty sure phone's gonna fall down. Trying to be very careful as to not overfile so I don't hit my natural nail. I'm gonna go in with an even smaller file for the edges.